Welcome back to Turbo Rider. Today's we are diving review the 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is not just a motorcycle, it's a bold statement of individuality on two wheels. For riders looking to stand out without sacrificing performance or ride quality, this bike promises a unique blend of old-school charm and modern engineering. With its distinctive low-slung stance, exposed frame, and minimalist design, the Bobber instantly grabs attention. But good looks alone aren't enough, so let's break down what the 42 Bobber truly offers in real-world riding conditions. Design and build quality. At first glance, the 42 Bobber looks like it rolled out of a custom garage. Long tank, single seat, chunky tires, and blacked-out components. In 2025, Jawa has refined this silhouette even more with updated paint options, better switchgear, and improved finish across the body. The fit and finish now feel more premium, with tighter panel gaps and sturdier metalwork. That signature floating seat is now slightly more padded, offering a better balance between style and short-distance comfort. The bike still carries that raw, mechanical feel that hardcore enthusiasts love, but with added polish. Engine and performance. Underneath the style is a 334 cubic centimeters, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine that delivers around 29.5 PS of power and 32.7 Newton-meters of torque. On paper, those numbers might seem average, but in practice, the throttle response is punchy and surprisingly refined. The 6-speed gearbox shifts smoothly, and the fueling has seen noticeable improvement compared to earlier models. In city traffic, the bike feels agile and light on its feet. On the highway, it can comfortably cruise at 90 to 100 km per hour without feeling strained, although it's not meant for outright speed. It's more about enjoying the journey than racing to the destination. Ride quality and handling. This is where the 42 Bobber shows its true character. The low seat height, wide handlebars, and forward-set foot pegs offer a laid-back cruiser posture. The new dual-spring rear monoshock setup adds better stability and balance, while the telescopic front forks soak up potholes decently. However, due to the Bobber-style suspension and fat tires, you do feel the road more than you would on a touring bike. It's not uncomfortable, but it's firm, and that's expected from a design-first machine. Handling is predictable and stable, especially in a straight line, though tight corners will need some effort due to the bike's geometry. Braking and safety. The 2025 version continues with disc brakes at both ends and dual-channel ABS as standard. Brake bite is sharp at the front and progressive at the rear. In emergency braking, the ABS kicks in smoothly without making the rider feel disconnected. While not track-level sharp, the brakes do inspire confidence for city and light highway riding. Features and technology. This isn't a tech-heavy bike, and that's part of its appeal. You get a digital instrument cluster with basic info like speed, fuel level, gear indicator, and trip meter. There's no Bluetooth, no navigation, and no ride modes, and that's perfectly fine for the kind of rider this bike targets. What it does have is an updated exhaust note, deep, throaty, and unmistakably Jawa, which adds to the raw riding experience. Comfort and practicalite. Let's be honest, this is not a daily commuter. The single seat limits passenger utility, and there's no real luggage space. Long rides are possible, but only with thoughtful stops. The 42 Bobber is built for solo rides, weekend cruising, and lifestyle motorcycling. Fuel economy hovers around 30 to 35 km/h depending on how you ride, which is decent for its class. In terms of comfort, taller riders might feel slightly cramped due to the compact layout, but average height riders will feel at home. Value for money. Priced competitively for a factory custom, the Jawa 42 Bobber offers serious visual appeal and decent performance without breaking the bank. It's not trying to be the most powerful or practical bike, it's meant to be a head-turner that delivers an engaging riding experience. If you're looking for uniqueness and aren't worried about pillion comfort or fancy features, this bike is worth every rupee. Conclusion. The 2025 Jawa 42 Bobber is a niche machine that knows exactly what it is. It's not trying to please everyone, and that's its biggest strength. It's for those who ride for the joy of it, who care about the feel, the look, and the vibe of their motorcycle. It's bold, raw, and unapologetically different. Like, share, and subscribe.